Hey, Leanne here from healthfulpursuit.com. I'm a holistic nutritionist that specializes in ketogenic diets, and I interact with over 300,000 people a month in supporting them and adjusting this powerful eating style to work for their lives and their bodies. And today we are going to be chatting about being thin and healthy within the ketogenic diet, so stay tuned. I got a comment from a guy on one of my videos, and I get negative comments all the time, and normally I don't even see them, I don't even care, but this one specifically stuck out because he said, who would trust a woman who has love handles for dieting advice? I literally don't care about what you think about my body. Outside of this comment, that person said something, I send them love, like maybe they were having a bad day. It really brought up situations that I wanted to chat with you guys about. The first one being the picture that individual commented on. You can see right there, it's actually a ruffle in my shirt. It's not even a love handle. And this picture is of me at my lowest weight. And if at my lowest weight, it's still not good enough for society, you just can't win. You literally can never win. It's never enough. You can always be thinner or fitter. And I don't know for you, but for me, it never, ever made me happy. It always left me wanting more. And the second is that women are victims of a double standard. If I'm sharing health advice and I'm not dressed up in a bikini showing off my six-pack abs and talking about my big biceps and how lean and toned I am, then I can't give out health information. And this goes beyond health information. This goes to any profession when you're putting yourself out there and it's expected of you that because you're a woman or because you are sharing certain information, you have to be absolutely perfect in every regard. And it's unfair. The way that our bodies look should not dictate our worthiness in society to be able to provide information to others, to be able to support others, to be able to live our truth because we don't look a certain way. The third is it's not possible for this body in this lifetime to be thin and healthy at the same time. It's just not. It's not even possible. When I was 31 pounds, I wanted to get down to 125 pounds, and it was super important to me. So I busted it out and I restricted like crazy and I did everything and I went to the gym and I pushed and I got to that 125, and I'll never forget that day because I jumped on the scale and I was like, heck yeah, I'm awesome, my life is so good. Then at night, I had a square of dark chocolate. One little square. And I woke up the next day and I was 132 pounds. And then I said, oh, idiot Leanne, why did you have that dark chocolate square, that little thing? Why did you need it? You're so weak. In that state of being thin and working toward being thin, I know what it takes to be there. I know that I can use the ketogenic diet to get there, but I know that it also comes with all the unhealthy behaviors. Can the two exist together? Can you be thin and healthy at the same time? I'm sure there are people out there that resonate with that and they feel great and they're awesome and their health is bang on. Me, I'm not that girl. As soon as I allowed the ketogenic diet to do what I wanted it to do all along, which was heal my hormones and stop me from feeling anxious and eliminate my ADHD and help constipation, and the list goes on. As soon as I ate when I was hungry, stopped restricting and fasting at the same time, all of a sudden my body started doing awesome things that I had always wanted it to do, and my health was starting to improve. Is it hard to put your health before your weight? Heck yeah. I would be like the worst liar if I told you right now that you could just flip a switch and all of a sudden you care more about your health and your weight. That's not even a thing. It's really hard to make the shift between caring more about your health than your thinness in this society. And I don't blame people for making comments of other people or me or whomever about the fact that we're unworthy for certain things, because that's the world we live in. But the amazing thing is that all you have to do is make a decision that taking care of this temple, this amazing thing that keeps you in this world, is more important to you than reaching a specific goal when it comes to your body weight. And that doesn't mean the two can't coexist. It doesn't mean that you can't seek healthfulness while also trying to reach a ideal body weight for your specific body. It just may be different than what you had in mind. Like, my body cannot be 125 pounds unless I do a lot of things to make that happen. And when I do all of those things, it restricts my ability to be healthy at the same time. There is no literature that says that that extra 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds on your body is somehow impeding your health as a woman. Health to me is defined as positive behaviors. So what I mean by that is, when I'm pushing to be thin, all of the behaviors around my life are quite negative. I'm jumping on the scale, letting that dictate my worthiness for the day, letting it define who I am. Then I'm going to the gym, I'm pushing myself much further than I would normally because I want to attain this goal. And the whole time I'm thinking, push harder, go harder. You didn't do good last time. You got to push harder, do harder, do harder, do harder. And then I'm getting home and I'm restricting and counting all my foods and I'm thinking of all these things while my husband's trying to share a story with me, but I'm not interested because I have to count my macros and do all these calculations. Those are unhealthy behaviors for me. Healthy behaviors are now what I'm doing every day without even thinking about it. It's waking up, having a shower, doing my hair, brushing it out, thinking of just nothing, just meditating in the morning. Then I come downstairs to that chair right there actually, and I meditate. Then I go for a walk, come back, make a rocket fuel latte, sit down, enjoy my work. When I get overwhelmed, I go to yoga. When I come back, I work. If I'm tired, I watch TV for a bit, or maybe I go for another walk. If I'm ready to power through the day, I keep on going. So I'm listening to my body, and when I'm hungry, I'm taking a break. I'm eating, I'm going back to work. And so those are all healthy behaviors. And while that may mean that I'm a bit heavier than that 120 pounds, I'm not in shackles. I'm not feeling restricted. I refuse to be a victim of this constant betterment of my body for something. Where does the ketogenic diet fit in all of this? For me, personally, it set me free. I get to eat food when I want to eat food. Fats make me feel great. My hormones are bang on. My fertility is fabulous. My carb up practice allows me to enjoy time out with friends and not stress about things. And when I'm at home, I eat a ton of fat and I feel great when I do it. And I feel so much happier than I did when I was restricting. I've developed solid, healthy behaviors, I think mainly in part because when I eat enough fat, my brain feels stabilized, my mood is good, and I can make healthful decisions for myself more so than when I'm carb crazy and shaking and all over the place. There are a lot of programs out there for doing keto, and if you want to instill health, balance your body, and perhaps that means losing some weight in a kind way that encourages love and respect for your body while getting off the silly diet roller coaster, my keto bundle may be a good option for you. If you're curious about keto, but you're not sure where to go, or you've tried keto and the major restrictive focus on weight, let's push our bodies, this is the only way to do it, didn't really resonate with you, then my programs, the Keto Bundle, which include the Keto Beginning and Fat Fueled programs, give you 60 days of support that will allow you to heal your body with fats and obtain that health without focusing on the unhealthy behaviors that can come with dieting. So I'll include a link up here and also down below for the Keto Bundle. And another thing that you can do right now is I've created a resource bundle called a mini guide for this specific video. I'll include a link up here and also down below. You can grab that. It's a little transcript and extra little resources. You can download that. All you got to do is click the pink button, just scroll down, click the pink button, and you'll have to enter in your details and then it will get sent to you. And then you should subscribe to my channel because I come out with videos almost every Wednesday and more like this if you totally are digging me just chatting about things that bother me and maybe could potentially encourage you to change some things or look at some things a little bit differently. So I will see you next Wednesday, and I hope you have a good week. Bye.